Well, good morning, everybody. I'm trying to do a little bit of a different video today. Um, it's the middle of our rainy season down here, and today is just a little bit of a less rainy day than usual, so I thought I'd come out here and check on something. This is a trail I opened up right before the rainy season started, and I've been trying to see how well it's going to get, or how well it's going to withstand or not withstand the passage of dirt bikes going through here. So this trail has only been used by a few people, and then not very heavily. So I think only, I want to say it's been ridden 3 times in the last month. So maybe 4. I don't know. I don't think anybody's been up here in a couple weeks because it's been pretty bad. You know, there are some people who say that it's gloomy in the Northwest when it's like this. Huh, is that another road up there? Let's check this out. Oh yeah, that's another grade that goes up that way. Huh, I gotta check that out sometime, see where it goes. Yeah, there's people who say it's gloomy, or I don't like the rain, or ooh, I get seasonal affective disorder, blah blah blah. Yeah, they have California for people like that, or Arizona, or Florida, or someplace like that, you know. We like it up here. Anyway, yep, see where this is getting all dug out here? These roots are going to be a problem here. You can see where people have been spinning on them. Just a wash. This is actually kind of pretty back here on days like this. I mean, the sun's not shining. Who cares? It's not snowy, and there's nobody back here, which is actually kind of nice. I used to hike at Forest Park, which is right here in Portland. It's 5,000 acres or something like that. But there's so many people living there. There's got to be, a couple hundred homeless people living there. They made a movie about a guy who lived there with his daughter. For years, they had a hidden house somewhere in the woods. Of course, they've since moved after they got discovered. Anyway, I came out here today to look for some other tracks that I've maybe ignored, and to see what the condition of the roads is, and just some other things like that. I got a couple more projects I'm working on out here. Well, we are nowhere near the tricky part of the trail yet, so... Unfortunately, I forgot my pigskin gloves, so I'm wearing these ones, and I gotta be really careful with the saw, because unfortunately that saw is just sharper than a handsaw has a right to be. I'll do a little review of that thing sometime, if not today, actually. I like doing those kinds of things. Anyway, you can see where the guys had to spin going all the way up this hill here just to keep the mud cleared out of their tires. I didn't know anything about trail building before I started doing this, so I'm still trying to learn. What is that? Shit like this is just slippery here. I gotta be really careful going down this. Too easy to lose your footing. Not that I haven't embarrassed myself on camera before this, but this is where we tried to dig out a bench. Yeah, I guess this from top to bottom is something like 7 feet of climb. Yeah, that's pretty good. And here's where it's been getting all deeply rutted out. I think I've learned my lesson with this one. Yep, you can see where someone's been spinning because they couldn't control it. I guess the harsh lesson I'm learning here is that I shouldn't open up a trail just before the rainy season comes, because it's going to get destroyed like this. We can fix some of it later on. We're going to have to come back here with shovels and buckets and shit like that, and maybe spend a week filling in all these loose spots and stabilizing the dirt. On the other hand, the soil is, the top crap is getting scraped away, and we're in the process of packing it down properly so that when the next dry season comes, this will be nice firm ground. It'll be beautiful. Yeah, this thing is actually holding up pretty well. I'm happy with that. Let's see. Alright, that's not much of an incline. There's another one of those coming, and I think it's even better than that. Oh, I should have gone around that way. Damn it. Let's see if I can do this without falling on my ass. Well, I got lucky. It's been raining a lot lately, and this morning apparently there's supposed to be a couple hours before the rain starts. Not sure. They said sprinkles, showers, rain, whatever. I got a couple hours before I have to go back. I did bring a poncho just in case. I know where the car is. I have water, lights, navigation, first aid, security, food and water, noisemakers, signalers, crap like that. I think I should be in good shape. Possibly the only things I don't keep in there are a tarp and some dedicated single-use fire starters, the kind that will start a fire in pretty much anything. Although, good luck finding anything dry enough out here to burn. I mean, this place is just wet, wet, wet. I'm going to go around this one. Something tells me the other face of that is kind of steep. Yep. Oh yeah, this is a nice little run-up. Yeah, see, this dirt's already getting hard packed in here, which is nice. It's just slick as all shit. Anyway. Here's some more of the vine maple. We're going to talk about that later. Left some of it up here. This is super bendy wood. It's way more bendy than bamboo even, which is kind of scary. You can bend a stick of it around into 2 full circles and it just unsnaps. It's even whippier than applewood and willow wood, which is, if you're from out east, I mean, damn, you know what this is. Alright. Wow, this is just getting destroyed. Somebody lost something here. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is cute. Oh, can I hang this up? Finders keepers, huh? So this berm is sort of holding together. This was the alternate line I tried to do. The old line used to go through here, but we all, by having to make this turn outside here, we all lost it there and then didn't make it up that step, and we got hung up on this step too, so that just gets around it. Oh my god, that creek sounds busy down there. I may not be able to cross it depending on how high up it is. Oh, by the way, big shout out to Josh and Nat for keeping up the videos. I hope you guys are seriously avoiding the wildfires that are raging in Australia right now. Best wishes to everybody down there. Anyway, keep up the good work on your videos. You guys do fantastic shit. Yeah, the critters have been using this thing. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm actually kind of pleased whenever the critters take one of these trails that we made and turn it into a little superhighway for themselves. Alright, this is the original trail we made, and this one proved to be pretty bad coming up. Okay going down. This is all off-camber down here with roots exposed. So I made this other trail, which is over here. I'll come up the other way, so how that is. So now you can, this is a little roundabout down here. You can go up one side, down the other, and go around all day long and turn your bike into butter for all I care. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can get across the creek, I think. Yeah, that's the other way. Oh, these are from an elk. Look at these, man. Oh. Something here is clearly not a vegetarian. If I can say so. Oops. Damn it. Alright, this is that cute little creek crossing that Mark put together. Oh. My boots are not waterproof, so I gotta be careful with that. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to build a bridge down here because this is just getting destroyed. I hate to say it. I'm not gonna blame anybody for this, just I guess I'm the adult at blame here because stupid me, I opened up this trail before it was ready to be opened. Before the right before the wet season came. Well guys, good news. I hit pay dirt. There's a road back here that is not on the maps, and I wasn't even suspecting that it was here even, so I'm going to mark off a little bit of it. Just that and record it in the GPS. This is actually the fun part. Anyway, this is, it's a little bit indistinct here because of the landslide that came down. I can't tell if it goes straight that way or if it curls around this way. Either way would be valid. I'm going to keep an eye on the cut bank over here. That's what's going to be my guideline going back up the hill here. As you can see, this path needs a little bit of trimming. Freaking landscaping crew is always slow to get shit done in here. I don't know why. This is very nice. I just don't know if I should share this with those guys. I mean, they might destroy it or something like that, like they did with the other trail. I don't know. I mean, I kind of wish they wouldn't do shit like that, but... I mean, I think... there was... what's a better said? I think people are just going to save their self-control for something a little better than that. Anyway... I should use a live tree. That one's dead. Jesus Christ. What kind of faulty thinking is that on my part? Well, so far so good. I haven't been rained on yet. Wow, and this is one messy piece of forest here. Hard to see where the road goes. But I think it goes this way. I mean, the ground feels underneath like it's been packed. If this is just ordinary forest floor, yeah, here's the cut bank. There's that side of it. Basically, you look for the place where someone drove a bulldozer through 80 years ago, and there's still this distinctive line, the uphill side of the cut, basically. Well, you know, I went off trail, so I'm not exactly sure where I am, so bear with me, people. This is going to be a bit of a process. Huh, wonder where the hell I am. Whoa, what was that? I heard something over there. Alright, people, welcome back. I'm quite a ways away from where I was shooting before. Just came out here looking for something, and I found something else completely different. There are several old roads back here that are not on the maps at all. I'm following my way from familiar territory, like 500 meters that way, and I'm trying to see if there's a road that comes up here. Now, there's this really funky ditch here. This is not a natural occurrence because there's water pooled up in the bottom of it, and it's not a spring. Trying to see what else is down here. This is really interesting shit. This might be the ideal place I was looking for to put up a shelter. Tell you what, this one's so secret I'm not even going to bother putting it on the GPS map. I mean, I might not even flag it either. I can find these places without that. I don't need the GPS for the flags to remember my way back to a spot. Anyway. Not that I don't like those guys I ride with, it's just, you know, they don't spend a lot of time out here. You know, which is kind of their own loss, but I suppose some of them got shit to do. I can't help it if I'm lazy and I work only part-time. I heard something earlier, and I have been seeing shit out of the corner of my eye all day long, and I cannot figure out what it is. It's a little spooky, actually. Anyway. It would appear that this is one of those channels that was caused by logs being taken over on a drag line of some kind. Wow, that is one big tree. Huh. Let's go see what kind of tree that is. Been kind of looking for this ideal spot to go put a shelter. Although, if I find the right tree, I might build a house in it. You know, the trick is finding the right tree. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Jesus Christ. Oh, some of it's alive, some of it's dead. Not sure how safe that is. Those giant pine trees up there, that would work too. Something tells me there's a couple other roads back here. Wow. Anyway, you can hear the creek running from down there. A long ways down. 100 meters of elevation and 300 meters that way distance-wise? I don't know, it's pretty steep up here. Wow. Anyway. I hope the camera's catching this. I don't know if it is or not, or how good it is. This is a part of the woods I have not been out in yet. Damn. Something tells me I could probably spend a long time wandering around out here. It's, the whole park in total is roughly 18 square miles, I think, or something along that order. It's a pretty big-ass place. Anyway, let's see where this thing goes. Keep thinking I'll get lucky and find the remains of the platform that used to hold the... Jesus Christ, I lost it already. Huh. Hold the equipment for doing the drag line thing. Oh, there it is. This is that stuff I was telling you guys about, vine maple. This shit is incredibly whippy. I mean, it's just really annoying to get hit by, too. That's one of my flags, so I'm going to ignore it. Oops, let me just cross this thing here. I want to see what's up on the other side. Oh, the ground here is a total mess. Oh, what is that? Huh. How old is this? Alright, let's be good little citizens. Pick up this trash. Oh, this is just like Jurassic Park, but without the velociraptors, thank God. Let's go around this way. Yay, this is it. Alright, this is the bed of an old road. Here's the banks along either side. The road goes right like this. That goes right back where we were. We were just on the other side of that fallen tree. So, how do we get through this shit? What a friggin' mess. Alright people, pay attention. This is more of that vine maple over here. super whippy. Takes a while to saw through these things, and when you do, they're under an awful lot of tension, or pressure, whatever you want to call it. They can buck around in some very unexpected ways. What a friggin' mess. To detour around this the long way. Damn it. This looks like another old road that goes through here. And I have to get back, loop around this way to connect to the road that I just got off. This is the outer bank of that road that I was just on. You can see where it got bulldozed up in order to create a sunken grade down here. Wow, what a mess. I'm gonna just walk along the upper bank because it's easier. I keep hearing something back there. Let's cross to the other side. Looks like this bank is all tangled up over here. Oh, beautiful. So if I want to turn this thing into a road, basically I got to go through here with the chainsaw on. Cut out all of this shit going back, I don't know, 400 meters that way. What a mess. These are beautiful. Like I said, there's people who say it's gloomy out here when it's like this, but man, this is pretty. What do I keep hearing? Just gonna leave a little flag here, just for my own notification. In case the guys come back here, they'll know I was here, so. Did you hear that? The only thing I hate about being out in the woods is that sometimes you get stalked by critters who are predatory towards you. Just so... There are things out here for which you are just food of one kind or another. What is that? Looks like some piece of garbage or something over there. This is chainsaw oil. Or it was a container for it. Alright everybody, I wanted to, I've been meaning to do a review of Suggy saws. I don't know which of you are familiar with this brand or not. The Suggy saws are made in Japan. Careful, they're super high quality. This is the Sugoi 360, I don't know how well you can see that. It comes with its own plastic sheath, which I've got on my belt here. Just drops right into it like that. Very easy to carry. If you buy one of these, I would highly recommend that you get good gloves, not like these kind. These are not my usual work gloves, but I forgot mine. The good thing and the bad thing with this saw is it is very sharp. I mean, it's already most of the way through. It's what, at least 4 inches across? That's what this thing does. I mean, I've basically used it to replace the more lightweight of the 2 chainsaws that I used to use. Only because it's so fast. I mean, I don't need to... Did you guys hear that? It sounded like something from over that direction. Shit. Yeah, I really hope I'm not being stalked out here.